You know, I don't know. Boxing is a lot of wear and tear on the body. Maybe so. I'm not really sure.
Take out cash on all my houses and just bet everything on AJ. But I don't, being that we live in a world where I don't trust anything, I wouldn't be able to do that because there's no shot if this is a real deal thing that AJ doesn't do anything but knock out Jake Paul.
Less than AJ to flatten him. If AJ doesn't flatten him, then he underachieved in the fight.
Floyd Mayweather offered his take on the Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua fight, emphasizing that boxing is a sport defined by wear and tear over time. He highlighted how Joshua's size, strength, and raw power create a significant advantage in the matchup, but also reminded fans that once the bell rings, anything can happen. According to Floyd, boxing is always full of surprises, which is exactly what makes this clash so intriguing and unpredictable to watch.
Not any real interest.
I'm pretty sure I'll watch it if they did it again.
Justin Ali, an MMA fighter, compared Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua to the famous Floyd Mayweather versus Conor McGregor matchup, explaining that while Conor was bigger than Floyd, the size gap was nothing like the massive difference between Jake and AJ. He pointed out that Floyd's decades of experience, elite defense, and exceptional ring IQ allowed him to neutralize a larger opponent, something Jake simply doesn't possess. Because of the extreme size disparity and Joshua's proven power, Justin believes there is no realistic path for Jake Paul to defeat Anthony Joshua in this fight.
Decision and loses a decision to AJ, I think that's a win. That's a massive win.
Yeah.
If he goes out there, goes 8 3-minute rounds with Anthony Joshua, that is a win.
What is Anthony Joshua? Is he a boxer or is he a MMA or who is he?
He's one of the. He's like a professional world champion boxer.
He has fought the best of the best boxers in the heavyweight.
Tyson Fury. He's fought Usyk. He's a legitimate professional boxer. He's not an influencer.
Yeah, his is legit, bro.
He is a dude. Did you see him knock out Francis Ngannou?
Oh, he knocked out Francis Ngannou?
Bad in the second round.
Oh, okay, I remember. That's when Francis went to boxing.
Francis went to boxing, fought Tyson Fury, like arguably the greatest heavyweight of all time. And some people think
that's the big white dude, right?
Beat Tyson Fury. They're like a lot of people think Francis beat him. So Francis fights Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua knocks him out cold in 2 rounds. Did you see that knockout? Do you remember it fresh off your head?
No, I don't.
Let me show you. Francis.
It's insane.
That's crazy. So this guy and Anthony, what's his name? Anthony Joshua.
Yeah.
He's not even like out of his prime, right? He's still primed out.
He's still there.
This isn't like that long ago.
Damn. Watch. What if Jake knocks him out?
Dude, it's gonna. I don't. It's fucking insane.
How big's Jake? What's Jake weigh?
Jake's probably
240?
6'1", 220, 215.
It'd be like Conor knocking out Floyd. I feel like you don't think
dude, Conor
bigger?
was that much bigger than Floyd.
True.
Like he was bigger,
That's a good point.
but not
so you
that.
Think that this is significantly more impressive.
This is nuts. Watch that.
Would you say that this is more impressive if he's able to beat someone like that?
If Jake beats Anthony Joshua, is it more impressive than Conor beat? I don't know. That's tricky. I don't know.
Shane Mosley offered a calm and level-headed view of Jake Paul's place in boxing, saying that even a knockout loss would not define or end his journey. He described Jake as someone who enjoys testing limits, evolving, and learning through experience, noting that one defeat, no matter how dramatic, doesn't erase the work he has put in or the opportunities ahead. Mosley believes setbacks are often essential for growth in boxing, and with Jake's youth, ambition, and determination, a loss would be a stepping stone rather than a conclusion, as he clearly approaches the sport as a long-term commitment instead of a short-term experiment.
Jake gets smoked, let's say like Francis Ngannou did against Joshua. Is this the end of the Jake Paul experiment?
I would say not, no. I just think that he just dared to be great and tried to, jump up and fight somebody, that he thought maybe he can exploit something. I don't know.
Can't fault him for that, right?
Vidal Riley delivered a firm assessment, saying that if Anthony Joshua fails to completely dominate Jake Paul, it should be seen as an underachievement. He stressed that expectations for Joshua are sky-high due to his resume, physical advantages, and years of championship-level experience, arguing that Joshua must clearly show the gap between an elite heavyweight and a relatively inexperienced fighter who crossed over from another career. Riley suggested there is real pressure on Joshua to prove that difference, adding that if Jake is allowed to last too long, it would raise serious questions about Joshua's sharpness and authority, because in his view, this fight is supposed to look like a clear mismatch.
Days, Jake Paul, Anthony Joshua.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts? You know both men. You probably know AJ a bit more, but what's your thoughts on the fight?
I mean, I expect nothing less than AJ to flatten him. If AJ doesn't flatten him, then he underachieved in the fight. It's as simple as that. Like, he's supposed to smoke Jake Paul as the former two-time heavyweight champion of the world. If he doesn't do that, then it's subpar. And
that wraps up today's video. Stay tuned for more coming soon.